What's good? It's your girl Antonia. We here at Amped Up Live. We got the host of the building, quarantine style, trying to pod and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got Balenciaga. Hey, we got 702 gang.
Yo,
We in the building. We're in the building.
it kind of feels so weird.
I know this is weird as hell. It's like 6 feet, hold.
It's okay. Like if I go like this, I can touch you. You know? Can you see that?
No,
Can you see? Am I in your space?
No, I think
Anthony, you gotta put up both hands though, so you can touch me and Seb. There we go, Seb. Put your hand up. Put your hand up, Seb. There we go.
Oh shit! But yeah, it's been a minute. Like on here, we haven't even spoke about nothing crazy. It's been a minute. Like I do want to touch on the latest. Lana Del Rey. It looks like she's stirring up some shit going on here. So I got a little screenshot of what she said. I guess that was on Instagram or something. Okay, question for the culture. Now that Doja Cat, Ariana, Camila, Cardi B, Kehlani, Nicki Minaj, and Beyonce have had the number ones with the song about being sexy, wearing no clothes, effing, cheating, and etc., can I please go back to singing being embodied, feeling beautiful by being in love, even if the relationship is not perfect, or dancing for the money or whatever I want without being crucified or saying that I'm glamorizing abuse? So
I just, first of all, I saw this like on Instagram, and then there's like a lot of memes making jokes about like, oh, Lana Del Rey laughing after like the spell she cast on Doja Cat. Is she a witch?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. Now I want to look.
So now check out.
I was saying that she, like, I don't mind her music at all. Like it's a little breathy, but I like it. It's like a different style. She has a song with The Weeknd. Like I like it. Nice little, nice little flow.
What's one of her like commercial songs? I'm trying to think of like one of her.
I just saw everybody posting it, so I was like, are they being funny? Is she actually a witch?
Why are they saying that?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I saw a lot of memes about it saying like Lana Del Rey laughing after the spell that she cast on Doja Cat worked. I was like,
dang.
Are you a witch?
But people are going crazy because she was saying, like, she basically pointed out, like,
yeah. I just feel like, but the thing is, like, all right, let's be clear. Like, Lana is white, which is fine. But when people talk about culture, it's for the culture is
Yes.
So to me,
a majority of those girls that she mentioned were, black.
Right. So
but she could have at least mentioned like Lady Gaga. She didn't mention her. She could have mentioned Taylor Swift.
Like, those people are not for the culture. So to me, it's like, Lana, what are you really trying to target? Like, are you saying like black women? Because let's be real, when you talk about like for the culture vulture, you're talking about like black
and
people.
Then she listed like saying for people that are fucking or cheating or doing this and that. Like, sorry, I'm talking about loving myself. Like, damn, what are you trying to say?
The majority.
Yeah. You said what?
She's talking about Jay.
Damn.
I feel like with the cheating shit.
Yeah.
And Beyonce embracing it.
Yeah.
Not embracing it, but
that is.
What else are you gonna
cheating? Because she went back to him and she's.
I mean, but that's the part of their life though. That's why they're singing about it. It's not like it didn't happen.
Exactly, and that's real that they spoke about it. So, but
I don't know. I just feel like you can't be talking about the cult, because the thing is, like, I guarantee you, if you ask a black person to name a Lana Del Rey song, they cannot.
Yeah,
I didn't even know who that is. I had to look at her picture.
I heard her. I just can't remember.
And I'm
not really slow and sweet. Yes. She's very.
It's nice. Like, I'm not clowning her at all.
Right. But let me sing something because I know y'all want to hear my voice.
Like I just don't understand why you're addressing the cult. Like, what do you mean? Like, okay, for the culture, like black people not listening to you. So
she was wrong for that.
And then I'm like, you got to be careful because you should be able to say what you want to say, but you're like talking to heavy hitters like
I don't know any
Beyonce. Nicki. Like you can't. You
yeah,
can't, like their fans are gonna eat you up. You can't do that.
That's the thing. Like you're here, they're here. Like why would you want to compare? Like
and then I feel like who cares? Like, girl, these people get scrutinized all the time for the music they make. Like you act like people are not
all the time, like
so
all the time.
Yeah, if you want to sing about a nigga beating you up, go ahead. Like, girl,
she's out of control. She is out of
make
control.
Music, girl, make your music.
Do your thing. But she definitely is going to be slandered.
Yeah. I think they're slamming her for that though.
Yeah, they're slamming her. But another thing, and I kind of was like, why did you say witchcraft? Because I wonder if that's why they're saying that.
It looked like it. So I'm looking at a video. That shit looks crazy.
For real? I gotta check her out.
Oh, yeah, I know this song. I know this song. I kind of like this song.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, she's nice. She's nice.
Oh, okay.
That shit hard.
Okay. Well, so like, yeah, okay, but that's fine. But there's levels to this.
Yeah. That shit, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That shit came out 2012 and got 300 million views.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like her vibe it's like a
right. She's always gonna have a fan. There's always a
She's pop all the way.
But why point it out? Like why for the culture? Question for the culture. Like are you trying to say, oh, for you guys, like for that culture? Like what? Yeah. What about your culture? I mean, your culture is not trying to get you to number one.
I feel like she know what she was doing by saying for the culture.
Yeah, to get everyone's attention.
The biggest artist I use for the culture is Black. And everybody know for the culture. Like when we say like for the culture, like we're referring to the hip hop community, and the hip hop community is mostly Black, Latinos, and
absolutely minority.
Yeah, so she knows what she was doing when she said for the culture.
You think that's for attention?
Yeah, of course.
Like her just like feeling like maybe she's falling off and like she's trying to get attention put to her.
It's something because I'm not just gonna out of my way go say like for the Holocaust, like when I'm not fucking
Jewish. Like, I understand.
Yeah,
she's
knowing what the Holocaust means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like she knew what for the culture means.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Like, why are you pinpointing the culture? Like, we all know what that is.
You could have said the music community, like
yes, right. So she knew,
right?
She knew,
right? That doesn't make any sense to me.
The culture was gonna make headlines.
Oh yeah, she made it. She knew it.
And the people that she named was gonna make headlines.
Yeah, I just feel like whenever you name drop Beyonce for a fact and Nicki for a fact, like their fans are gonna eat you up. Like was it worth it? Was it worth the 5 minutes?
Really
Nicki's fan base is a little crazy,
You're psycho. You have all different walks of life when it comes to Nicki fans, and different, like they are tatted up Nicki, like
for real.
They love her
whole face.
But speaking of, for the culture and stuff, I do want to address the situation with Doja Cat. Now it looks like she was in a chat room, and I don't know if you saw this, Nate, but she was in these chat rooms called Tiny
Chats.
I kept seeing them, but I really couldn't hear it.
And
similar to what we're doing.
Like what we're doing. But she's been well, she was in a raised, whatever how she was. Whatever, long story short, because we're gonna touch that too. But she basically was in a group of majority, or everyone there was all white men. So she's in there calling white men niggas.
What they were saying is it wasn't just white men, it was like racist.
No, she was saying
it was but it was all like what did it rye people, like white, what is that term?
I know you're talking about. I don't know the exact for alt-right. Is that what it is?
So I think
alt-right, something like that. People, and I was cringing watching it because I was like, what is going on? Like
I'm gonna show you guys right now.
Yeah, being very sexual and saying like nigger, but like in a and they were calling her like a lady of the night, I think, something like that, like putting her down. And I was like, why are you entertaining this?
I'm gonna pull that bitch.
Which is nuts, because I'm like, bro, you just did a song.
It could have been for bread though, because I'm sorry, but some females do be doing some wild shit for some money. Like girls be going in shit to fucking Dubai and getting pissed on.
Yeah.
My thing is, why do you have to go through that? You're famous. You don't need to do that. Why?
Was she famous?
The thing is, Sev, like she was making money. She was making videos and like music for a while. And I don't know for like a fact, like someone has to fact check me, but apparently they were saying like this was not that long ago when this was happening. It wasn't like she was in the 10th grade doing this. Like it was kind of recent. Like enough where she had some recognition. So
watch.
Would you feed a tube into my ass with a funnel at the end and pour all types of liquor down there?
True. Yes, pull your shirt up, you loose lady.
It's pulled up enough. Relax. I'm pulling it down for fashion.
Yes, my lady. Fashion. Speaking of desensitized gag reflexes, my loose lady of the night, Doja.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a...
Oh my god.
Of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a...
Oh my god. I'm sorry, my lady Dallas. What does her shirt remind you of?
Oh man.
Yeah, I was at cringe.
And it's more.
Yeah.
Like, why do that? Then she's like laying, like she looks really thirsty. You don't need to do that.
As they're like sizing you. The thing is, like, someone could call me like brown girl, and I'd be like, what you said? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they can mean it like a night, like, no, like your skin. I'm like, oh, I nigga, what the fuck I thought? Like, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm just like, how are you laying down? Like,
I think with her, it's her personality, because she's, everybody knows her as weird. Everybody knows she's out there, She likes to troll and, make fun of people and, do extra things to be just who she is. But I think there's limits to this.
Because to me, at this point, I don't know if they're your friends or not. Right. I don't think they're your friends. I think they're strangers. And at this point, you get nothing out of it. Like, to me, that's not trolling. Like, you're just...
That's disrespectful.
It is.
And I think they were also trying to say, like, because her mom raised her, she's white, her father abandoned her, Black, he's in Africa. But that still doesn't give you an excuse. Like, you still gotta understand. But then they were saying how she did a song called "Didn't Do Nothing."
I didn't listen to it. Did you?
Yeah, I could play it. There's a song. It's basically about, that's a term they use, like, they would use to make fun of Black people, basically, that were victims of the police brutality. And that didn't do nothing type of shit. Yeah. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, why would you? And you know what the term means. I guess she also tried to bring it to light and make fun, but that's not what you do.
The thing is, like, I follow this blog page, and I was like, apparently she went on live and like we're trying to clear her.
Try to apologize.
Yeah, but it was like, I don't know. Even like people were saying like the love she was giving Nicki was like extra, just so she can get that #1 spot, just so she can do something, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it is just complete BS. I feel like a lot of times people do kind of struggle with their Blackness, I'll say, light skin, dark skin, whoever. Like, if you just are not in tune with who you are, I can see that happening. Because I've known people who, they not like this, because I don't live with them, so I don't know if they be on tiny chat saying nigger, but like, they struggle with their Blackness, you know what I mean? There was a blog post saying like Doja liked that she was light skinned and that she liked that she was thick. That's the only thing she liked about being Black. And to me, I'm like, you can grow up with just a white parent, but that doesn't mean you got to be anti-Black, because they were saying Drake and like J. Cole didn't have their Black parents. They were raised with their white parent. But look at them. Same with Obama. Like, he was raised by his white mom.
Yeah. I think it was probably to her environment. I think that probably played a part. Like,
Because I grew up in all white schools. It's probably like only me and somebody else in the class who was black. And as you see, I'm a nigga.
I don't know. She's tripping. Like, I see everybody trying to cancel her. I mean, that cancel shit really don't work. Like, she's still gonna have followers.
Right. That cancel shit. They should have canceled. You know, people should have been canceled from this damn society.
You can't even cancel R. Kelly. Like,
for real. Like, this nigga
playing, his shit was horrible. Like,
yeah.
Terrible. Even like down to the fashion. Like, you remember that racist shit that Gucci was putting out, and black people was like,
yeah,
still about to buy it though. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I mean,
still did.
What can you do?
People don't care about that shit.
No,
yeah, I think it's just.
I don't care if white people say nigga, because I say nigga. Like.
Hold up,
Dev.
I don't care if they say
Dev.
Hold the fucking phone.
Like, like I see like people getting mad, like white people saying nigga, like because of the songs, like repeating after a song. I can't get mad at that. I say nigga in a
you
song.
You are a nigga. That's why you can't get mad, nigga. But if a bitch walk up to you, a white bitch come up to you, and you call her Karen.
Like, if they come up to me with the E, if they come up to me like nigger, like, and I know it's coming from a hateful place, then yeah, because that's just like saying fuck you. Like, I'm gonna say it as like you just saying me fuck you, but if you on some shit like, yo, what's good, my nigga, like, and you really from that type of, I can't be mad at you if your whole life like you really been around niggas and they've been calling you nigga. And like that's just who you became.
And I know people.
Because I know people like that. Like, and I don't know. I can't get mad at them because them niggas, like, from hanging out with us, they would be killed. Like, back then, they would have been killed. So
I mean, I understand, but the thing, I know this isn't like a race war, but like my final piece on this is just like the thing that irks me is white people have this sense of entitlement. You can say any other word in the history of words, and you literally will get upset because you can't say that one.
Yeah.
See, those people is like different. Like there's different type of white people, just like there's different type of black people.
Yeah.
There's some black people whiter than motherfucking Karen.
Yeah. Totally.
Why?
Because they want to be fucking Karen.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of the police officers that's black, they want to be down so much they'll lock a black person up faster than a white person.
Kevin and Karen.
Come on, for real.
Well, they have gonna touch on that.
Like that, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. I've been following it and liking it all day.
Send me their posts. Send me
that. Right now.
Oh my God. All right, we're going to touch on that basis next because wasn't there something that happened today that we might
Yes. In, what is it, Minneapolis?
Yes.
A black man was killed because I want to say a couple police officers like arrested him, and then a police officer put their kney in his neck.
Kneel down right in his
neck.
neck.
I seen that picture. I thought it was old.
We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We gonna y'all tune in. We in this daily every day. If not, we're gonna be here next month. Tune in, subscribe. Quarantine. I'm just joking. All right, hit us up. Thank y'all for watching. Show us, love. Tell us what you think. Give us your input. Again, tap in.
Be interactive with the family.
We here. Gang, later.
Bye.